MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Pittsburgh Pirates.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matty, how about Andrew Benintendi? He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Batting third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. Digging in for his second at bat, Buddy Dick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer here in the series as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Showtrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to score.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Ready for another chance? Buddy Dick. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Dick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Pedroia, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break them.
Here's Mookie Betts, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
When you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Here now is our final.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lance Lynn is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, last outing he came off a complete game shutout. So to me, it's going to be how deep can he go in the game? Does he have that stamina and that ability to back it up again? Because he worked hard last game.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Batting third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Now the first pitch here from Price. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the series, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting ninth, pitcher David Price.
Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off so he gets something he wants to hit.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So add 1 more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Digging in to try it again,
Now
Buddy Dick. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special, but when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Ready once again, Buddy Dick. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Bradley, and they have taken the lead. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
3 home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance to see it, Reggie Jackson do it. I was so excited as a kid. Then as an adult, I watched.
It's time to raise the Jolly Roger as the Pirate closer comes in to ice this one and picks up the save.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Here now.
And it's from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Chris Sale will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they...
Batting third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 5th so far in this series. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Dick.
Third baseman, Buddy Dick.
Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off of second is right. Now the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. In to score, the runner from second. And he's safe. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
4th RBI of the game. The go-ahead run, he just drove it in right there. He's feeling pretty good about his game right now.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 3-2 one more time. Hot shot to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pirates on top, 5-3. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And they will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready for another shot now, Buddy Dick. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
What an exciting game. What a stroke right there. That home run gives them the lead late in the game. If that holds up, those are one of those things we'll be talking about in years to come.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Hit on the ground to third. Dick is there, and a rather easy first out.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Pirates take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Red Sox, 6 runs on 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Boston Red Sox.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Eduardo Rodriguez will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Bradley, and it's gone into the monster seats. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 7th of this series, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Dick. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ballgame.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 2. Chris Davis.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. Pirates lead it 3-1. Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pablo Sandoval.
1-2, here it comes. Sliced hard on the ground. Dick fields it cleanly. 1 away. Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Boston Red Sox avoid elimination to force a Game 5 in this World Series. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Now. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I think the guy to watch is Matt Duffy, the Duff Man. He's one of those guys who won at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Batting third baseman, Buddy Dick.
First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Unbelievably, his 9th of this series. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Digging in and looking for more. Buddy Dick, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score, the runner from second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it. But it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 2nd home run of the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
To hit a home run in a World Series game is special. To hit a grand slam, you saved the best. I won't say for last, but for the most important time. A granny in the World Series. What a cool moment for him and everybody.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Three home runs in a World Series game. You just don't see it very often. I know for me, I got a chance.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
From the stretch. This one is launched. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 4th in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Four home runs in a World Series game. We will never see this again. I'll go out on a limb on that one. That is just remarkable. What an amazing game he has had.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298.